What up, guys? We're back. We got another episode of Skate Hacks here. Anything and everything in skateboarding, not just tricks. Today we're going over a trick. But comment down below any topics in skateboarding, not just tricks. Give tips, advice, etc. You know the deal. So today we're going to go over blunt to fakies. Now, I've actually been meaning to do this one for a while, just hadn't got around to it, so I'm finally addressing it today. Pretty fun trick. It becomes a staple at just about any skate park you visit with a quarter pipe, a bowl, anything like that. Really easy trick. Pretty much became my rock to fakie, my version of rock to fakie. When you learn blunt to fakies, they're just so fun and easy that you just can't help but do them on anything and everything that you can. So with blunt to fakies, you're going to want to come in and out as soon as possible. You don't want to stall on it. With any lip trick you can think of, you don't want to stall in it too long, right? Because that's lame, right? It's like you're standing in it and you're like adjusting as much as you can until you get comfortable to go back in. Nah, fuck that. You want to go in and out. That's what a lip trick is. You want to be in and out. You don't want to get too comfortable on the lip. You want to make that quick stall and get right back out. So with the blunt to fakie, notice how I come up to the coping and I'm not really popping an ollie, but I'm kind of lifting. So you notice I'm lifting and I'm giving that leverage enough so that I can press down and pop and bring it right back out. So you're gonna come up, give it that leverage so that you can pop, and you're gonna pop right back out and go back into the tranny. Now you're going to keep most of your weight on the back foot, because if you keep too much weight on the front foot, you'll slip out on top of the deck and then you'll fall back into the tranny. Now, this has happened to me before. It does not feel good. It's a very bad way to fall, especially on a blunt slide. You could end up hurting your hip, whatever. So you want to put most of your weight on the back foot. I would recommend getting up to the quarter pipe and practicing stalling in a blunt stall, just so you know how it feels, having most of that weight on the back foot. And the rest of it is just kind of popping a little ollie out. You don't even have to pop too high. Just pop a little ollie, make sure most of your weight is in the tranny so you're ready to go back in. You don't want to be on top of the deck on a blunt to fakie, because you're not trying to stay on the deck. You want to just make it really quick, in and out. And the rest of it is just basically trusting physics, trusting gravity, because you're not going to hang up. But you may feel like you're going to hang up if you're not comfortable with being above the coping, but you're not going to hang up. So there's no need to worry about that. You want to pop in and out, keep most of that weight on the back foot. Stay behind, stay in the tranny. Keep most of your body in the tranny. Like I said, you don't want to be on top of the blunt, because then chances are you'll get on top of the deck and you'll slip back or whatever. So you want to stay in the tranny most of the time. You don't want to pop in and out, and just trust your instincts, man. Trust your gut. You're gonna be doing good. The biggest problem with a blunt to fakie is that most people just don't trust physics. They don't trust gravity, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna hang up, my front truck's gonna hang up on the coping, I'm gonna fall back. That's not gonna happen if you keep your weight inside the tranny, if you keep your weight leaning back, and you just pop a nice quick ollie and you get back into the tranny. That's not going to happen. If you want to also prevent that from happening, you can suck up your front foot and don't push it back in to where you're going to end up doing a rock fakie and hang up. So those are my tips for a blunt fakie. Just make sure you're comfortable, you know what a blunt stall feels like. That's the most important thing. You get up there, maybe practice getting into a blunt stall, and you don't have to actually land it. Just get into the blunt stall and just jump off. Practice that a few times, know what it feels like. Start popping that little quick ollie out of the blunt. If you kick out, that's fine. Just get used to it until the point where you're just committing. It's just an easy little, blunt to fakie, and you're not worried about hanging up. It's after popping that ollie, it's just all mental. So same thing with taller quarter pipes. It's going to be the same thing. It's just going to feel more vertical, might be a little more scary, but once again, you're just trusting your instincts. You're committing. That's the biggest part of a blunt to fakie, committing, because getting into it and doing the little ollie is the easy part. The rest of it's just committing and going back in. So hopefully you guys got something useful out of this video. Blunt to fakie is a real fun trick. You do them on any quarter pipe. A really fun go-to trick at any skate park. So thanks for watching. Comment down below any skate hacks, any future skate hacks videos you want me to do, tricks, advice in skateboarding. It doesn't have to be tricks, just anything. So thanks for watching. Keep eating plants. I'll see you guys next time.